Hi everybody, welcome to Find Yourself Adventures. In today's adventure I am going to make for the first time stuffed squash blossoms. I don't know if people leave them whole and pipe the filling in or if they do what I'm going to do, but the recipe I've seen has basil that goes with the ricotta cheese and mozzarella cheese. And I'm doing my own twist where I have got cottage cheese, because that's what I have on hand, that I've mashed up with some, it's a 3-state cheddar cheese and a little Parmesan that I'm going to stuff these with. Then I'm going to roll them into my batter, which I've got my flour and my baking powder. In a previous video with fried squash blossoms, I have more details on how I do this. And I'm adding some lemon juice and some water to that and make a nice thin batter, and then I'll be frying it. These are also some chanterelles I'm going to fry, but that's not going to be part of this video. But anyway, I'm going to try this and see how they turn out. I've also added some salt and pepper and some garlic powder to this batter, and this is about where I want it. And now I'm going to stuff my zucchini blossoms. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to speak up because we don't have a microphone. We're trying to do this on the cheap right now, and this is kind of how we have to do it at this point. And hopefully eventually we'll get a microphone if we get comfortable talking in this manner, which we're trying. We're doing our best, but anyway, this is where we're at with this recipe. Alright, I have my squash blossoms rolled up. Hopefully this does not turn into a big mess, but we'll see. And this is where we're at. So I've dropped my stuffed zucchini blossom into the batter. And I'm going to see how this works with throwing it into the grease. I got a little too much on my spoon here, so I'm probably going to have a mess, but hey. There we go, not too bad, not too bad. So we'll see what happens next here. Not sure it's going to hold together, but we're going to try. It's difficult one-handed, people. Alright, here we go. Sorry about this. Alright, they're all in the skillet now, and they're frying on the one side, and then I'll rotate them and get them all browned on all sides. Have a little filling coming out. That's alright, I kind of expected that. They're looking pretty good though. Well, they don't look exactly like I anticipated them to look, but we'll see how they taste, and I will put that in the description how they turned out. Hope you enjoyed this adventure with Find Yourself Adventures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel and help us grow. Thank you, and you have a wonderful day. All right, take care.